Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to episode number 48 of an ongoing series, First Impression. The series where we experience the beginning of a piece of media and then review it from the perspective of only what it shows us in its opening sequence. Today we're going to see what impression the beginning of the roguelike action role-playing video game, Hades, leaves on us. Hades was developed and published by Supergiant Games and released on PC and Nintendo Switch in September of 2020. Now, Supergiant Games, for me, they have this incredible history. They are masters of telling deep, meaningful stories that don't feel bloated or convoluted or drawn out or anything like that. They're the people that made Bastion, Transistor, and Pyre. And Pyre was my game of the year in 2017 when it came out. And I believe all these games are worth your time, and that also made me even more excited when they announced Hades. But as we got more of Hades, I became a bit more concerned. Now, I still haven't played it, so this is purely from the perspective of what I know about it, having not watched hardly any gameplay, hardly anything about it beyond like the reveal trailer, and then hearing the little odds and ends from different creators here and there. And the part that I'm concerned about is the roguelite part, but we'll get to that in just a moment. It's an isometric action RPG, so if you ever played anything like Diablo or Torchlight or The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing or anything like that, that's what you're going to get into. Now, of course, it's going to be Supergiant's flavor of those games and those gameplay styles, but it's the roguelite part that has me concerned, because they are masters of telling great stories. But the roguelite element means that you only get so far, and then you die, and you have to start over. And you do get new unlocks. I don't know if it's new weapons or abilities or pathways or what. I mean, every roguelite is slightly different in terms of what you get every time you get a little bit farther. But my concern is more that this roguelite design is going to take away from the story, from the characters, from what I normally love this company for. Because it's one thing if you're playing a level and you die and you just have to start over the level, but roguelite games means you start the entire thing over. And I don't know what that's going to mean for Hades. Because the thing that I'm looking forward to most with Supergiant Games is the stories that they tell, and I am worried that this live, die, repeat cycle that they want you to go through will end up taking away from the story and watering it down or making it harder to experience it in a more straightforward fashion. So I don't know. They do an incredible job, though. So, that said, you know, maybe it'll still be a great time. I hope so. I really do hope so. Because my expectations coming from Supergiant Games is really high. But the genre choice leaves me concerned. So, now before we get started, though, I would invite you over to the Twitch channel. We do go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and we are going to be streaming Hades on Tuesday, the day after this video comes out, which is going to be October 19th for this video coming out, and October 20th for when we're streaming it. So go check that out in the description below if you're interested, and come hang out with me on Twitter. But, without further ado, let's begin.
Okay, I'm actually going to play with a controller. They actually say that that's recommended, so let's get the controller out here. Okay, and we are playing through the version that's on the Epic Games Store, because that's the version that I own. It's the version that I have.
Tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
Goodbye, Father.
Alright, we're right in.
To hell with this place.
So we got like light attacks, we got heavy attacks, we got wait. Oh, I have to go pick it back up? Yes. Okay. Is that a weapon? Is that... What is this? It doesn't seem to hit anything. Nothing meaningful anyway. Oh. Oh, don't whoops me. You don't give a shit. Can I fall into shit and die? Oh, I have a dash. Okay, that's not a jump, it's a dash. I don't know what this does, but okay. Should I break things? I don't see anything, like, dropping. So, what's this? Okay. Alright. I don't see... Wait.
I'm leaving. Try and stop me.
Okay, I can hit enemies with that. And it does seem to do something if I hit enemies with it. The game's beautiful. I'll give it that. Of course, I expect that from Supergiant Games. Oh no. I don't know if I need this crystal. I assume I do. Do I unlock other abilities later? Maybe? Who knows? Alright, well. How long does shit spawn for?
Heads up.
No? Get lost? Okay, I do have health, so I don't have to worry about, like, a number. Well, I guess it depends on how much stuff hurts.
She
Okay.
is. It's got to be her. Then here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with me.
Sweet. Okay. Boons of Athena. Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Well, that sounds amazing. Your cast damages foes in a small area. So that's the... Okay. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. Oh, God. Certainly not this one. These both sound great. The dash only does 10 damage. But it does mean that when I dash through an enemy, it'll hurt things. Ooh, that's hard. I'm gonna go with the dash.
I know you can't hear me all the way where you are, goddess, but thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Oh, God! Okay, well, there's traps. Okay, we deflected something. That's cool. That was very clear, which was nice. Oh, I launched him across the... Oh, well, he's dead. I don't know if there's healing or not in this. There might be in some capacity. What's this? Gain 10 purple gems. Okay, this one doesn't do anything. Oh, they deactivated. Okay. Is there anything to, like, loot? This looks like something something special. It's not. Oh. Alright, well, we're just gonna move on, I guess. I can stun these guys almost indefinitely, which seems... Ooh, yep, that hurt. Mistimed the dash on that one. I haven't found anything that gives me life back. Coin from the dead. All right, get some regular money. Okay, now I need to choose a direction to go. Left? I didn't see like a map or anything. Of course, I haven't hit all the buttons. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's a map. Maybe I unlock a map later. Come here, you. Well, that was satisfying. Alright, more purple gems. Oh, what those are for. Well, that's a different door. What's in here? Those look like traps. Can I activate the traps on him? Not really. Ow, actually I was able to. Man, he's beefy. Oh, good lord, you. Oop! Oh, I dashed onto it because I'm dumb. Okay. What is that thing? Well, it blows up. Really appreciate if you die, my guy. So beefy. I need health. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Come here. Alright, you're dead.
A centaur heart.
Oh, sweet.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
I just mentioned I needed health. Does the door tell you what's in the room?
Myself, but I can fight.
What? Okay, you guys have ranged abilities. Oh man. Oh, that music just kicked in. Oh. Ooh, that hurt. We're gonna focus on this one. Ooh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I died. Shit. I got one of them. Okay.
Damn it. I'm home.
I assume...
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Hi. I assume this is
Welcome to the House
important.
of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty much everybody dies sometime.
Some of us more than others.
Oh, okay.
Back already.
Is that Dad? It must be. Cerberus is right there.
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Quite enjoyed it, actually.
Father, my ransacking was a delight. Thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
Can I pet the dog? Oh my god.
There's a good boy.
Best game.
Fortunate Cerberus sees something in you.
Nice.
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
I don't know how you'd get that dog out of there. Okay, so this is like a hub. Interesting.
Good to see you, lad. Despite the circumstances.
Achilles, what are you doing here?
Remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
No, seriously, why is Achilles here?
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Locked. Okay. Is this supposed to be my seat?
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Okay. I could glitch out the chair. All right,
You
anyway.
have come home.
Are you
Do
Mom?
not despair, child.
No.
Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
I believe it, Nex. I'm grateful that you put us into contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually.
Character design's so
Reveal to
cool.
them no more than they already know. Are we understood?
Yes, we are.
I guess
Then
this
go.
is
Hey, room. I'm back.
Hey Room.
Night and darkness guide me.
Okay, cool. Shadow Presence. Deal bonus attack or special damage from striking foes button behind. Okay. Restore a little bit of health. Cool. I guess just give us the two things we can get. Oh, we need some keys to unlock more stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the room we can interact with? Can we take a nap?
I'm wide awake.
Well, this has a little light over it.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it?
It's really not, actually. Like, it's really not that bad. Of course, you do have a fucking huge room, so, you know, there is also that.
Okay. I can escape through that pink window there.
That one? Okay. What is this?
I'll have to come back later.
Give someone juice to earn this keepsake. Okay. These are unlocks, yep, keys for new weapons?
Locked.
Okay. That's the pink window, so what's back here? Just to...
I can do this. First get past the wretched shades of Tartarus. Easier said than done. And doubtless I'll be running into Meg. The River of Flame ought to be just beyond. Find a way up to Elysium from there, and after that... Alright, let's give it another shot.
Okay, well that was neat. That was a nice little shot and stuff. Escape.
Ready.
Alright, I'm gonna go one more run and see if something changes or not. And then we'll probably stop.
Thunder. Is this really him? Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
And this is why we are going one more run.
Young man, look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Okay. No, let's get this. I like to beat the shit out of things.
Lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Oh, that actually reaches pretty far. Does it have a cooldown?
Wretches.
Hey, a key. Yep. You good. You got it. Thanks. Alright, we got a key. Sick.
Can unlock something back home.
I wish I knew what the symbols meant. That looks like Poseidon, and that is... I don't know. So do I get a blessing based on the room I go in?
I'll be leaving shortly.
Oh, I knocked him out of it. Bummer.
Come die again.
Ow. Gameplay feels really good.
It's Uncle Number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ahoy there, little Hades. You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
This is a cool way to unlock stuff. I mean, let's get the rare ones, because...
I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
Ooh, another key's in here. Alright. I didn't even see if there was another door. Woo! Well, that felt good.
Found a key.
So we got Artemis and... I don't even know. A bomb and a freaking dragon fruit? What's the bomb and the dragon fruit? What is a palm of power? It's literally a pomegranate. Okay.
The power of the gods.
Okay, it makes one of my existing things stronger. Okay. Let's make the chain lightning stronger. There's health in here.
Skullomats.
Is that bad? Ooh, ow. He doesn't care about my hat hits when he has the shield on him.
Over there.
Thank you.
Keep me going.
Oh, damn it. Wasn't sure if I could actually dash across that gap, and managed to do so, and then managed to get stabbed. Okay, so now I have to choose. There's money here, and...
Got to keep going.
I don't know, Persephone, maybe? Maybe? I have no idea. Ah, damn it. Oh, that hurt so much. I'm gonna die to these fools again. Ow. I'd very much like to not die to them again, but we'll see what actually I manage here. I didn't see what hit me. Man, died to those same guys. Bummer.
Stupid skeleton twins.
Yeah, I agree, bro. Alright, anything new in this room now, or are we done? Hi.
Whoa, you just got killed by one of those bloodless inferno bomber skeleton type guys. Nice. I always wondered what would happen if you just kind of stood around while all their bombs went off.
Okay. Someone's at the desk next to the throne. Some sort of special offer for me, my good shade.
But I don't have any of their stuff. Enhances the viewing area near the West Hall. So I can decorate? Added chamber, restore some...
Work authorized. A fountain chamber in the depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea. What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Maybe? Okay.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, Father? Already found someone new to do the busy work. And here I thought I was utterly indispensable.
That shade boy is my newly designated contractor. One whose responsibility is to work on this house. Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations that have piled up.
Nice.
I mean, you know, Hades is a bit of a dick, but...
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
So where's this new room? Is it built?
What?
Maybe?
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
What does that even mean?
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
Can I go this way? Not yet. Okay. I can afford nothing. Okay.
I should go.
I should unlock a bow?
Here we go. Koranoct, the Heart Seeker. Let's deal some death.
Psst, over here.
What the?
Hi?
Nice place you got here, boyo.
Training dummy.
How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
Ow, nice.
Oh, well, that's cool. I wish this thing I could just hit the button and shoot. Does he reflect differently each time I go over here?
The path toward the surface lies somewhere beyond all that.
Okay. Just shows me how far I've gotten. Don't know if I like this bow. Like, this feels good. This feels bad. Like, the fact that I can't just shoot. Not only does this look dumb, but this also kind of feels bad. Okay. Anywho, I do think that that is enough for a first impression review, and I'm going to pass it back to myself at this point.
Miss me, boyo?
Peace.
Okay, so largely everything that I was concerned about ended up being accurate. And it's not that the game is bad. It's not that the experience that I had in those first 2 runs were bad, by any stretch. They're fun. It's a fun game. It's an enjoyable experience, but it's not the experience that I wanted from Supergiant Games. I wanted another Bastion. I wanted another Transistor. I wanted another Pyre. And this is largely me applying the company's history to my expectations of them moving forward. And I already had a feeling it was going to be this way, and I expressed it multiple times, both in the one-shot video last time and the intro here, and it is exactly what I thought of. The quality of Supergiant Games is there. The art style is beautiful, it looks great, it is a beautifully polished, well-designed game. The characters are interesting, they have a lot of personality, they have incredibly good designs, like the characters' designs are engaging, they interest to the eye, the voice acting is good, the presentation is good, but the story, because it is a roguelite, is suffering. And I realized I only did like 20 minutes and 2 runs, but in that 20 minutes and 2 runs, I got, I don't know, I'm gonna give it like maybe a dozen full sentences of constructive lore, because, like, you know, they have a little side conversation with Achilles or with whatever Sleepy Boy is right when you walk out of the blood pool and stuff, and those are fun, but they're not story at all. Like, the most story you get is largely from, like, the little boons you receive, but it's only a few sentences each time and there's no exchange. The exchange with Hades is just kind of there, and then the largest construction of lore that you have is like with Nyx, and I've only talked to her twice. And that's what I was worried about, is that you wouldn't get a whole lot, because there's just probably not a whole lot there. There's not a whole lot of depth. There's not a whole lot of construction to be had, because the story itself is being held down, or, I mean, if we want to, you know, really put a metaphor, dragged down into the underworld by the roguelite formula. Is it going to be fun? Yeah, it's going to be a great fun time. It's going to be a really enjoyable experience, but I don't think that I'm going to walk away from this game at the end feeling anything from it at all. Whereas Pyre, by the end of Pyre, I was so invested in what was happening in that game. And that game's like, you're basically playing like a weird form of soccer in Pyre. It's like soccer meets basketball. And mind you, it's still fun. They did an incredible job with Pyre, but the thing that made Pyre my game of the year was, well, that it looked great, it sounded great, good characters, good voice acting, good character design, but the thing that elevated it above anything else that I had played was the power of the story itself. Pyre was incredible. And I think this is going to be an incredible experience, but it's not going to leave a mark on me the way that everything else that Supergiant Games has made. And maybe it's not supposed to, but I don't know. So it's really hard to say. This is very high quality. Everything here is really good. It's just not what I wanted from Supergiant Games, and I hope that they go back to their more story-like formula, even if they choose this style of gameplay, just maybe not roguelite. I would like, if I'd made it like those two skeleton bosses and died, and just had to, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get far enough because I kept dying to the skeleton bombers. Who knows? But it definitely felt lacking in the spot that I feel that Supergiant Games excels the most, with these deep, powerful stories. And the roguelite formula removes the possibility of depth from the story itself. Maybe something changes later on, but from the perspective of its opening moments, it doesn't feel there. It doesn't feel strong. It doesn't feel powerful in the classification that I feel that Supergiant Games is the strongest in. It's beautiful. It plays great. It's a lot of fun. It looks good. It sounds good. The music is great. The voice acting is solid. But I'm saddened that I feel like it's a lesser experience because it is a roguelite formula. But let me know what your thoughts are. If you disagree, if there's something you think I missed, by all means, drop it in the comments below. And I pitched the Twitch channel in the opening. We're gonna pitch it here again because we are going to be playing Hades the day after this video goes up. This video will go up on October 19th. On Tuesday, October 20th, we'll be playing a full 4 hours of Hades. So maybe I'll get farther and maybe my opinions will change. There's a link to the Twitch channel down in the description below. Beyond that, we do go live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'd please encourage you to check it out and appreciate it if you did. So if the next first impression we are going to be doing, as I stumble across this entire review and outro here, is on Tears of Avia. Tears of Avia is a game that I've been following for a really long time. It was originally pitched as a Kickstarter game back in 2015. It is a turn-based tactical RPG along the lines of like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics or Disgaea or Shining Force or whatever, whichever one you want to choose, XCOM, pick your poison, right? It's another one of those games. You have a grid, units on the grid, maybe there's some different abilities about elevation or who knows what. It was originally a Kickstarter game in 2015. It unfortunately got attention in its last like 3 days of its Kickstarter, and it missed its goal by like $1,000 or something really sad, a very minimal amount. And instead of relaunching the Kickstarter or trying on Indiegogo or trying something else, the developer, who is a single individual largely, I think he like got some help for like some art assets or something like that, but largely one person has been developing it, and they've been just working steadily on it for the last 5 years, and they finally launched it, and I'm excited to see what this game actually has. I have watched the initial trailer for it because they did have a trailer back in 2015. I don't believe it's been updated much in the time since. Maybe. I don't know. I've not looked that closely because I wanted to do a first impression on it, so we will be doing a first impression on it. Here's hoping that it is a good experience. If you're looking forward to that, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can be notified when that video goes live. Otherwise, follow us on Twitter. I'm on Twitter a lot, guys, and I love just chatting with people. Or check out the Discord. Again, I just love chatting with people, so both of those are great places. Just sit and chat about video games, about if you want to talk about the content, you want to talk about first impression or Twitch or other things that we have done or could be doing, or you want to talk about upcoming video games or upcoming systems or whatever, I'm game. I love chatting. I love talking with people. I love talking a lot. I'm still talking right now, so there's your indication that I never shut up. So I'm going to work on shutting up. So if you do go check out the YouTube channel, or if I see you in one of the other live streams, thank you and enjoy.